kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet, I be. When you come, make I give you digits. When's the last time somebody did it like this? Too much, I some more. That's why everybody hating on me like Chris. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. People think I be Johnny just come. Like I just got rich, like my money just come. Send them back to where they come from. For talking like the product of a ton. Outside me come from, me no care, my brother. One side, sit down for one chair, my brother. Come try, me will make it, my brother. Long time it takes to reach here, my brother. Kilo me.
With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball four.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
B.A., we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out. Pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well. Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
And the basket by Brown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Screen by Holmgren. To the paint. Pass to Giddey. Here's the three. Pure from three-point range.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Now here's Holiday. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
To the middle. Here's Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
How about the handles by Kristaps Porzingis? You know, another international prospect coming in with a developed skill set.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
There's a certain amount of balance and certainly a high level of focus to score through contact. SGA.
Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
And the Thunder in possession here. The Celtics making their last shot. It's Giddey on the wing. Takes the three. Holiday grabs the miss. Boston trailing. Here's White. Driving inside. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Holiday. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Down low. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with a three. Boston with the ball. To the inside. They kick it out to Porzingis. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Inside. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Holmgren's got room. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Porzingis. Double team on Holiday. Tries again. White with it. On the wing, Tatum. Outside, Brown. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Thunder, up by 2. And quarter number... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Giddey. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, BA, is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
SGA working through contact inside.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Holmgren.
Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Now Holiday. White for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. White's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 6.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
White on the wing. Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. White for 3. Porzingis with room to shoot. Another one falls for Boston.
Now, this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7 for 3, everybody.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Well, in the modern NBA, a big that can shoot with range so important. Kristaps Porzingis from 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
And he knocks down the first one. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
B.A., he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams. The ability offensively to attack at 3 levels and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you.
Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Outside, Brown. Tatum with a screen. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
On the wing, Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. Back to White. Outside Holiday. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Tatum missing.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boy, stop the ball, because otherwise Shai's going to get to where he wants to go.
From deep, Giddey. Tatum pulls it in. White on the wing. It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
This guy is so strong physically. Lou Dort locked in defensively.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thunder out in front, leading by 5. And we'll be back right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Doris.
B.A., I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
Pass to Pritchard. To the right side. Now Horford. Here's Mikhailuk. from downtown.
You love that Holmgren likes to send it back. Use that wingspan to full effect.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 18 points for him. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete. Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound, Celtics. Outside Tatum. Tatum like a freight train coming. Williams grabs the board.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Porzingis with it. From behind the arc. Boston no good that time either. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, there's the alley. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Brown inside. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Dort. Pass to Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey's got 8.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Here's Tatum. Now here's Porzingis. Rejected by Holmgren. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Gilgeous-Alexander. Hauled in by Brown. White for 3. The Thunder pull it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, "I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure." Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
2 on the clock.
Yeah, over the course of his career, we've seen Holiday's defense change games. I mean, that's how good he is at that end.
Outside Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Here's Holmgren. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. And Boston has possession. Trailing by 10. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of the